also have Nancy Eppert, who's the director, and Emily Ritoch-Hamm, who is Vivian Leigh's owner, and Jacob DeShaw, who plays Percy. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So I wanted Nancy to tell us a little bit about what Vivian Leigh, or Belle's role is in the show.
Sure. Actually, the Kellers have a family dog, and the dog's name is Belle. And Jacob actually has a really important part here because he actually had an association with Belle, with Vivian right off the bat. And so I was able to be able to have another, not only the handler, Emily, off stage, but have him on stage. But to me, Belle literally is at one point or another associated with every member of the family. So she is the one character, the one entity, if you will, that brings the family together. Everybody is with Belle at one point or another. And Helen has a very specific connection with her as well. And so she is the one piece that keeps the family together, if you will, because she, not being able to speak, of course, in the language that we understand other than her owner, I'm sure, and with Percy, she's able to communicate with everyone in the show, in the family and wherever she needs to go. And she's pretty good at it. And that's where Jacob comes in, because that way she can be able to relate and he can get her where she needs to go.
Wonderful. Have you ever had a fun moment where she went off stage or?
Yes. A while ago when we did the bedroom scene where Helen's spelling into the dog's paw, and when I went back where I'm supposed to be, like the curtain area, she tried to come to me to get something, and I forgot to give her a treat, so she kept trying to come over here, and then at some point she ran off. So.
She's very food motivated, so it's like if you don't give her the treat to make her stay there, a lot of the time she just tries to find me because she knows I have more in my bag. So.
Ah, very smart dog.
It was very interesting because I've known Emily and I've known Vivian for a while, and I asked them early on if she could possibly be part of the show, and this was months ahead of time, because there's a scene where Helen is refusing to spell to Annie, and so Emily had the task of those months to teach Vivi to hold still while she tickled her paw, so so when Helen started spelling to her, then she wouldn't pull back. I had a golden retriever many years ago, and that's one thing I remembered, that her paws and her toes were very ticklish, and so I don't know how they got her, but she's very patient with a lot of paw spelling.
That's amazing. Does Vivian Leigh know any tricks?
She knows a lot of tricks. So she'll spin one way and spin the other way, and she can shake individually with both feet and high fives, and she'll sit pretty, and so she does a lot of things. She's pretty easy to train, and she's always learned tricks pretty quickly, so.
That's perfect for a show like this.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Sure.
So when we were teaching her how to kind of desensitizing her feet, I would just have her lay down and I would just sit there and play with her feet and tell her to stay in place, and then eventually give her a treat, and I would just do a little bit longer each time to get her used to that. So.
Wow. Well, thank you all for coming onto the show, and especially Vivian Leigh. And thank you all for being with us today, and we hope to see you on April 1st.